So, what we are going to do today is everyone's going to take a deep breath. And we are going to get very clear on what our intention is for this next 45 minutes that we have to gather together. My intention for all of us, because this world needs it so deeply, is that we commune. That's what I do in all of these gatherings. We commune with infinite spirit, with consciousness, with wisdom consciousness, with peace, with our guides, with our angels, with all of the highest beings of the light. And in my body now, in this moment, is the invocation of warrior spirit, which is a command of integrity and leadership and authority that puts virtue and right relationship to all things front and center. And right now in our landscape in the collective, we are at a time of unrest and upheaval and mistrust and grief. And there's a lot of energies in the collective. And so my prayer for all of us is that we can come, especially in these circles, in these ripples, if we who are privileged enough to live in society, that we can come into a space of meditation, can do nothing else with our vibrational frequency, but pray and offer good energy into the earth, into the cosmic, to hold and steward right relationship with all things. May it be so. May we use our energy, our attention, our awareness, our hearts, and our jobs, like our lives depend on it, to uphold and be and embody the leadership that we want to see in this world. So that is my deep prayer for our collective space today. And what I'm going to do now is sing into that. I want to sing a prayer on the harmonium, but first, since we paused, I think I'm going to just test this again. And I'm going to do a little invocation. I'm calling in spirit, calling in the four directions, the north, ancient ones, stones and bones, ancestors of the earth. Directions of the west, medicine of bear, the water, dolphins and whales. The south, the fire, service, play. The east, the bird tribes, the winged ones. Great above, intergalactic consciousness. Pachamama, Mother Earth. Violet flame in the center of our circle today. Imagine all of the beings that are watching this now, who are gathered all around the world. All of us, all of you. Hello, 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 hello. Feel that. Feel the integrity in your hearts. We can call up and out, but also our power is not only with our guides and our angels, but the part of our own consciousness that is angelic and woven and sacred. And what are you tuning to? I call my work tuning to wisdom. Are you tuning to qualities of love inside of yourself? Are you noticing maybe there are qualities of emotions that are like grief or anger or feistiness? Welcome those into the circle as well, and offer them, imagining for a moment that there really is a violet flame, like a beautiful eternal fire. And if any energy comes up in you in this transmission at all, may you offer it. May you send it like a prayer. May you send it like a ritual. May you allow it to be here fully, because it is by feeling these feelings and transmuting them that we can come into congruence, that we can understand that we are as above, so below, as within, so without. And this is how we get to inner peace. Om. Onda onda Maya Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna just continue, and you guys are gonna know this song. Most of you, maybe who are American at least, will know this song. It's Amazing Grace. And this song, when I was first in medicine ceremonies, ironically, it was one of the songs that really opened my voice. And this morning, with all the things, all the news, everything that's been happening, it came as a prayer to sing. When I first got this harmonium, by the way, little small story, it was 2019, and I had just gone through a deep initiation portal where I went through a dark night of the soul. And I actually talk about it for the first time publicly on a podcast I just did, which find my information somewhere and message me and I'll send it to you. But I talk about this whole journey I went on, the journey of the underworld to initiate me into being able to share and transmit truth, really. So I wouldn't change a thing. And when I first got this instrument, this is what I learned to sing on it. That's really good. I made myself honey lemon water. It's the old-fashioned stuff. Can't beat it, right? Not with a stick. All right, let's do this. The only thing about singing with a harmonium is that it's a very awkward instrument because it's a giant box and it's weird. So you always got to do this part. All right. All right, here we go. Sing it with me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound
Amazing grace for the world, how sweet the sound that saved all our souls. Are we once were lost, but now let us be found. We were blind, and now we see, we see, we see. Let us see, we see, let us see, we see, let us see.
Very good, very good. Okay, we got to do something with the drum, but I don't know what it is yet. What do you want me to sing with this drum? And then I know what I'm going to do. Tare tu tare tu re soha. Let me do that one first. So obviously I do intuitive, yeah? I try sometimes to make things. They don't. It doesn't matter. We have to listen. And this is a big part of what I teach. It's receiving, right? We only are able to be as imagine if this world, feel your hands on your hearts for a moment. Imagine if this world truly were in right relationship, that we truly listened to ourselves and we acted with courage, no matter what we heard. Yeah, we spoke our truth. We shared our hearts. We allowed ourselves the courage of our vulnerability. And we paused. We were less reactive. That's a yogic way of being that I deeply, deeply pray for our earth in this moment and for each of us also to have that inside of ourselves, you know? I was talking with a client yesterday and she was talking about how, or she wasn't talking about it, but I intuited something about her and she said that it was correct. And it was that sometimes we don't know how to, um, we're trying to speak our truth, but it comes out in our own stuff. You know, we're like, but like we're trying, you know, and we don't know it. And then, and this is what I'm saying to the light workers, because you're not here unless you're like psychologically like trying to be a good person, right? But then we can get into self-judgment and self-blame and like, I'm not doing it right. I'm not enough because I have negative emotions. And we deeply need self-forgiveness because if we're not doing that with ourselves and just like knowing that we're trying our best and bringing our best and also creating compassion and space for other people, if no one else in the world is going to do it, we have to do that. We have to do that because there are people who do not have the skills or the tools to do that. So we have to be kind to ourselves. We have to be self-compassionate. We have to be kind to even the people who are, you know, threatening us or opposing our views. We have to understand that they're coming from fear. And we have to fight like warriors with integrity and backbone, but we also have to hold both. We have to learn how to hold both. Because if we become the other side of that, if we believe in separation so hard that we amplify it, it's not gonna be good for anyone. So I'd like to invite in the consciousness of the bodhisattvas. And then I will sing with the drum, unless my intuition is kind of pointing me to the drum. So maybe we do something with the drum. Let's see what. And then I'm going to sing to Tara. Tara is this beautiful bodhisattva deity. What wants to be here first? So I'm almost feeling like a goddess chant wants to come through. Yeah, okay. Which one is it? You tell me. Oh, shoot. Dang. Okay. All right, I'm actually going to sing like a medicine prayer song. I don't even remember what tribe this is from, but this is gangster. Okay, you guys want to get gangster with me? Let's get gangster for a few moments. It'll just be a little tiny bit, and then I'll go into Om Tare. Okay, ready? Let's bring out that warrior fight. Okay. This song, by the way, if you want to sing it with me, it's called Kuate, Leno Leno Mayote, Hayano, Hayano, Hayano. We are one with the infinite sun forever, forever, forever. We are in tune with our sister, the moon, forever, forever, forever. Kuate, Leno Leno Mayote, Hayano, Hayano, Hayano. This is one of those songs that gets sung around a fire. You know what I mean? It's like primal and beautiful. Okay.
Kuate leno leno mayote hayano 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 Kuate leno leno mayote hayano 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 Kuate leno leno mayote te te hayano 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 Kuate leno leno mayote hayano 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 We are one with the infinite sun forever 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 Kuate leno leno mayote hayano 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 We are in tune with our sister the moon forever 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 Kuate leno leno mayote hayano 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 We are one with the infinite sun forever 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 Kuate leno leno mayote hayano 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 Kuate leno leno mayote hayano 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 Kuate leno leno mayote hayano 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 We are in tune with our sister the moon forever 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 Kuate leno leno mayote hayano hayano hayano
Cool. All right. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Tom teke tele toi na ye to te na kate ye tekai ho. Om de. So some of you may be familiar with Green Tara. She is the first female bodhisattva. She represents healing and Buddhist wisdom consciousness, and she also represents hearing the cries of the world. This is true with all bodhisattva energy, is that instead of going into
the dissolution, the dissolving into infinite consciousness. They believe that if there is suffering still in this world, and if not all beings are enlightened or free, then we have a duty in order to bring that consciousness, that freedom, that liberation, that awakening of the oneness in all things to all beings. This is called the Bodhisattva vow. Avalokiteshvara, Guru Rinpoche, Tibetan Buddhism. These are all threads that are woven to this consciousness. It's a consciousness that I believe I hold dear because I've been woven to it for many lifetimes. And so this prayer and mantra is called Om Tare, Tu Tare, Ture, Soha. Easy to say, so you can sing it along with me. Om Tare, Tu Tare, Ture, Soha. And it's just revering Tara. So the name Tara means star. And we, you and me, all those people in this beautiful circle, we are children of the stars, of this Bodhisattva consciousness, of this intergalactic wisdom dimension that we only get in glimmers. I know you only get it in glimmers. I only get it in glimmers. It's not like, here's the entire book. It's like, here's a crazy dream about how you're a Syrian. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks for that information. Here's how whales are telepathic and so are you. I was like, okay, thank you for that information. And then it's like, mic drop, your guides are like, peace out. I guess I'm going to keep you on a need-to-know basis. Hey, do you know you have a massive connection to Egypt? Hey, a bunch of people are going to tell you that you were alive in the time of Jesus for 1 year, and then it's never going to happen ever again. We're like, okay, thanks. Thanks for the intergalactic information updates. I'm really good. Hey, the world is crazy. Let's do our best. You know how we do our best? We pray mantras. That's what I have found. Real talk. Okay. Om Tare, Tu Tare, Tore Soha. We are great children of the stars. Dare tu dare dure soha. 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 Dare tu dare dure
Let's do one more. I'd like to share with you my favorite mantra, which is Gate Gate, a Tibetan mantra at the end of the Heart Sutra. It's really, really, to me, it's very beautiful and very touching. It's, my hair's all over the place. Yeah, let's get wild. Good thing I've got these cameras. I'll never not be a feral elf. As much as I try to be a manicured priestess person, I will always have something like a leaf in my hair. It's very common. I don't know if any of you, I have a stellium in Sagittarius. It just is what it is. Like people say, don't use your astrology as an excuse for your behavior. And I understand, but astrology is pretty much like legit. It's like legit. And believe me, I would not, but I'm not, I'm not, I'm 42, y'all. And I want to share something about coming into your 40s. It really is true. Sean Korn, the yoga teacher back in the day, she taught me, she goes, I was like 30, 33, I think. And she was like, wait till you come into your 40s. You're really not going to care anymore what other people think. And there's this like anchoring of self-acceptance that happens. So I've got 20 more years, I think, until the next initiation when we're in our 60s, that second Saturn return of women coming into their ferocity and their power. And this is another thing that I teach and that I do coaching and I work. And by the way, blah, 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 find me and all of that if you want to work with me one-on-one. And it's the wild, dark feminine and her power and how important it is. This world is what we need. We need our attunement to that, to honoring the sacred in all things and honoring the feminine, honoring the earth. Obviously, it matters to me. You can see my heart while I speak. And to go a little bit into wisdom consciousness for a moment with this mantra, gate gate paragate, parasangate bodhisoha. It's about us letting go of the ego, the false separation that we all have to wear as we individuate in order to have lessons on our soul path, if that is the cosmology that you share. And when we do that, we must burn away all these identities that we think make us us. And we come into that bodhisattva, that place, that oneness of all things. So let us pray to that threshold and may we cross it. Oh, Marianne said, I love you on Insight Timer. Thank you. I love you too. Yeah. If anybody's new to me and they're just seeing me in this space, please find me on the internet. Hang out with me in some way. Because it's a lonely road being on the cutting edge of consciousness, as Abraham Hicks says. Seeing oneness in all things when everyone else sees separation. Who else feels that, by the way? Give me some hearts on Insight Timer or raise your hand if you're like, when are the people going to wake up? I thought we were going in that direction already. What happened? Who took the wheel? the drunk aliens, I think. Here, I'm going to take this off for a moment to make jokes. I think the drunk aliens or whatever happened, it was like, we were all like, it's the dawning of the age of Aquarius. We're all like getting our groove on. Remember that? Like 2015, we were like, we got this. It's going to be awesome. Look at us. Social media, conscious media is going to change the world. And we're going to be able to put love in. And then it was like, hard left, everybody. Billionaires are going to take over the planet and they're going to brainwash you. And people that you love are going to be fed false media that is going to make them nuts. And we're going to, even like people that you trust, and you're just going to have to be like, am I living in the matrix, like for real, for real? And you got to navigate it. You got to navigate it. And this is what the warriors of the light do. And we also keep our focus and awareness attuned to the infinite. Gate.
May all beings in all of the universes be happy and free of suffering. And may our actions in some small way or large contribute to the cessation of suffering for all beings. For all beings. May it be so. It must be so.
I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm going to open my door, which I usually have open. Can you hear the birds? They're having a party. They think we did a good job. It's very important and really a grace, you know. It's a grace that, thank you, Kate, for bringing the space together. I really deeply believe that, you know, like I said, I channel and I teach and I share. I've been doing this for a few years now, so I'm grateful for the little bit of mastery that I've been able to do. But every circle that I gather is really in a very porous interface, meaning that it is made of the energies of those who are in the circle, your guides, your angels. And I have to say that this was pretty gangster, to use my South Florida 90s terminology. So I want to bow to all of you, everyone who is present right now, everybody who is listening, everybody who has this intention of world peace and to share, and that we have contributed to something together that feels very palpable to me. And so I bow to all of you in service who have come, because your abilities to be present, to receive, to tune in, allow me to be this vessel. That's what I talk about my work. These offerings are called voice as vessel, right? I am literally almost a reflection of what we have in the collective when we're here with each other. And it's an honor. It's a straight up honor. So thank you for reminding me of my Dharma. I'll do my business takeaway is I'm a badass healer and a coach and a guide and a mentor, and a wise woman. And if you want if you want an initiation that'll change your life, work with me one-on-one, real talk. If anybody who has done that before wants to share in the comments on Instagram, that's like, it's a real thing. And if not, I'm doing free workshops. I'm doing the voice thing, get on my email list. I'm doing all these things. Cause it's the spring soon and the new year and it's all upon us. And, yeah, I'm just so grateful. So Michelle Infinity on the internet, Michelle Coutinho, find me, and I love you. And thank you for your witness. Aho. Oh, good.
It's so beautiful to have you in this space, to have you returning to this space and reflecting the energy, definitely that I've been feeling as well, of all the people who join Oracle Mountain. Here, let me speak into my mic. That'll make it easier. Thank you. Basically, just singing your praises and thank you for blessing this space with sound. It feels so important that we have more and more and more vibrational healing because it cuts through the intellect attempting to understand and brings us back to that place of remembering. And I just find that you do this in such a beautiful way. I have to share that Gate Gate is a song I sang in a choir as a child, and has a very sacred meaning because it was before I understood the depth of it, and it's revisited me many times throughout my journey. So just a personal appreciation and thank you for bringing that song to little Kate. I really needed that today. And thank you for Tara and for the warrior spirit and leadership, because that does feel like what's contained in this space here. So thank you just for so brilliantly opening up.
My honor. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Absolutely. Every time, anytime. And I will post, you can see Michelle's info. If you're watching in the replay, you'll obviously see it posted below. But we'll also be sharing any offerings that you have in the Luminary Library Mystical Marketplace ongoing, because your work is beautiful and deserves to be shared and experienced. So thank you again.
Well, thank you. Bye, everyone. Peace out. Have fun.
I love some gangster sound healing. That was great. Some OG vibrations for all of us to enjoy. So just going to do a little bit of a check-in, energy tap in, and just see how everyone's feeling.
Okay. Hi, Insight Timer. Now I'm just yours. How is everybody? I was on a podcast, so I actually have to go in just a few minutes, but I'm not a podcast, but I was on a summit. The summit was called Oracle Mountain. And if you guys want any of that information, you can send me a message. And yeah, it was great. I really appreciate all of you who are here. I see your floating heads. They changed the interface on Insight Timer again. So that's awesome. 76 joined. Oh, I can't see how many people are here and not here. That's fascinating. We got 920 in gratitude. Donations are welcome if anybody wants to throw that down. But like I said, I would love to just connect with those of you. Let me go through the comments before I go. You are still a babe. Wait till perimenopause starts. I'm 46. Oh my God, that made me laugh. Oh, I think that's when we step into our full power. Oh, really? No way. Perimenopause. Oh, cool. I'm going to be amazing crone. Here, let me make this. Hi, everybody on Substack. How are you guys? Did you like that transmission? It was a really good transmission today, right? I love this. This has been just beautiful as I sip on my heart-opening cacao. So important. Last week, fully give ourselves to others. Michelle, just touching you. All right, so everybody's happy. Amazing grace. Okay, good. Well, thanks so much for being here. Where's the other voice? Yeah, I was on a summit called Oracle Mountain. This has been such a gift. I just want to love on all of you guys. If anybody needs anything, I'm going to be doing a voice workshop on the new moon. That's going to be free. Then I'm going to do an Anana ritual, and that's going to be on the other. Thanks for your donation, Kara. I'm going to be doing an Anana ritual, and that Anana ritual will be a paid offering, but that's all going to be that's all like on my stuff. I'm not supposed to promote my stuff on Insight Timer. I forget because I get excited about it. So forgive me, Insight Timer. But I have a lot of things coming. So for those of you who are new, find me. All of my love to all of you. I have to go because I have some appointments for the rest of the day. I will see you this time next week. I am loving all of you so much. Guys, by the way, before I go, let me tell you something. This weekend is a really big weekend because we have Imbolc, which is the cross-quarter holiday, and it's a full moon, which doesn't always happen. So, Imbolc, 6 weeks between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. We're at the halfway point. This is when the light returns to the north. There's this fire energy comes back from winter. Very important. Children of the stars. Thank you. We are children of the stars. I'm so glad you like the songs. I'm really, really grateful. Please support my work on Insight Timer. So this weekend, the 31st into the 1st, this full moon is going to be very powerful. So I want you guys to do rituals, take care of yourselves. The news is very intense. Take care of yourselves, take care of yourselves, take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next week. All of my love. Bye. Bye, everybody. Like my ring? Isn't it cool? It's a raven. Raven.